My 28 feels like her friends don't care about her. I 23 see differently. My so and I have been under lockdown effectively since March. Her father is going through chemotherapy and is highly immune compromised, so we have been doing our part to stay distant from most people, and if we have social interaction, it's either outdoors or with a 2-week break from her seeing her dad off. For the first 4 or 5 months of quarantine, she wasn't willing to see anybody. The 2-week rule is a new thing. Now her friends are in less risky situations and have been able to have small get-togethers and trips up to vacation homes and stuff. My so invited to these at the beginning but declined because if you're partying and drinking, there's no way everyone will be distant. She got lots of invites to stuff. Friends dropped stuff off at the apartment for her, and they seem to be making an effort. However, the pandemic hasn't gone away, and I think after a little while they felt bad about inviting her to things she can't attend, and have gone on a few trips without telling my so anything. I saw this as a clumsy way of trying to spare feelings / awkwardness. She sees it as a complete lack of care and betrayal from her friend group. Obviously, if you feel that way, you're gonna get pretty upset. Last night, after finding out about a trip from a few weeks ago, she's decided that none of them care about her and that she doesn't have any friends anymore, and that they all suck. I told her friends do care about her, but she wasn't having it. I'm just surprised at the complete lack of benefit of the doubt she's giving, because even her friend who spilled the beans said, "I'm sorry we didn't invite you. We were all drinking and up each other's asses the whole time, and I know you can't do that." Which would seem fair enough to me. I know why she's upset, but writing them off entirely is too much. Too long. Don't read. Girlfriend feels abandoned by friends, but I think they were just trying to spare her feelings. Edit, this conversation was honestly like a big old warm Reddit hug. I'm gonna keep talking with you guys, but thank you all so much. Seriously. The stress of the situation might just be getting to her, and she is looking for someone to be angry at. Just let it go for now and be sympathetic. Is this a pattern for her, though? Does she easily get upset or feel victimized by people under normal circumstances? Pandemic depression is real, especially for more extroverted types who need interactions with their friends to keep their mental health up. Couple that with a dad who is dealing with a life-threatening health issue, and it isn't really surprising she's not doing too well. Compassion fatigue is real too. I've got cancer, and while I am doing really good now, there was a time when I was pretty much incapable of doing anything due to chemo. My friends were great, and still are. But I noticed a major drop-off in people helping after a couple months, which is completely understandable. I'm not their partner or child, and they're not professional carriages, so it makes sense her friends were highly motivated at first, but have pulled back as the months have dragged on. Assuming her friends are decent people, I would maybe just tell them that while you understand why they're not inviting her, she is having a hard time. Being invited and kept in the loop, even if she can't go, makes her still feel like part of the group, as does the occasional drop-off or extra socially distant hang. Have they reached out and offered other ways to hang out? Gaming, meet-ups, etc. I have an uncle going through chemo, and it's hard normally, but in a pandemic the stress is exacerbated. I can see how she feels abandoned. If these folks are people she would look to for support or empathy, and she's not getting hard. Maybe you could do some problem solving here and try to arrange a get-together virtually or socially distant. But if she's not already, I highly recommend therapy to you. She needs someone outside her day-to-day life to talk to and give support.